Hi, my name is Fehr, and I'm from Winnipeg, Canada. This is my son, Fehr. He's also from Winnipeg. Liam's 13 years old. He plays AA hockey with the River East Marauders. In a game about a month ago, Liam fell, and he had a boy fall on top of him, and he fully tore his ACL. At that point, we started to look for options for what was available for him. We did see that they had regular reconstruction options for children. We were nervous about doing that procedure just because of Liam. His growth plates are wide open. He has a lot of growth to do, so we were concerned. We were looking for different options. On my internet research, I came across a new procedure called the Fehr procedure. This procedure is not available in Canada. We researched it, and as a result of our research, we felt like there was so many benefits to doing this as opposed to the traditional way. Mainly, one of the biggest ones was the fact that the surgery could be done without involving the growth plates. He was able to, the doctor didn't have to risk, and was able to find his way. It was a smaller drill needed to make the tunnels to do this surgery, so growth plates wouldn't be affected. And then the big one was osteoporosis. In my research, I found that after 20, usually after 20 years is what they're saying, osteoarthritis can develop in a traditional ACL. With Liam being only 13, that was a huge concern for me. And in this new Fehr procedure, it's not proven yet. There's not that much data out, but they're hoping that the risk for osteoporosis is heavily decreased. So we looked online. We found Dr. Pietropaoli, and we also found some other doctors as well, but we basically interviewed them all. We talked to them. Dr. Pietropaoli was great. He was our choice, mainly because when I phoned him, or when I emailed him, he immediately emailed me back and reassured me, and the first thing he said to me was, "Don't worry, Tara, we're going to take good care of Liam." And right then and there, I felt like this is our guy. I liked him, and he said, "I'm going to phone you," and he did. He set the time, and he spent an hour and a half with me on the phone. Totally explained so much to me in great detail, and reassured me he wanted to meet Liam. And yeah, so that's how we ended up here in Skaneateles, New York, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, and it's been a great, what would you say? Opportunity, great time, a great experience except for the injury. But we had the surgery on Friday. Today is now Wednesday, and we're ready to drive home. We're starting to drive to Niagara Falls, and then tomorrow we'll catch our flight back home from Toronto. We'll fly back home to Winnipeg, Canada. And Liam's doing great. The team here at Victory Sports Medicine has been absolutely amazing. Totally recommend them. The other night, I was concerned about Liam's medication. I texted Dr. Pietropaoli. He immediately phoned me back. It was midnight, and he called and talked to us. Like it's just been such a great, it's been a great experience. The whole team and the whole staff here, from everything, and just even bringing us down, giving us the information. Lauren's been working with Liam already, doing physical therapy, and she's got him moving his leg. He's walking on his crutches with the brace, and we're going home, and we're feeling like we did the right thing. It was a very stressful, a super stressful decision in coming down here. We weren't sure. We constantly second guessed ourselves. I spent numerous times emailing Dr. Pietropaoli, phoning him, asking him questions as we were changing our mind. Even the night before we came, we were still wondering, is this right? Should we be doing this, or should we stay in Canada and get the regular procedure? But we figured if it was worth the risk, and we're really hopeful. And I didn't mention it earlier earlier on. I'm sorry, but the main benefit of this Fehr procedure is that you get to use your original ACL. This procedure works to restore your native race ACL by attaching itself where it's never been done before. Previously, what they used to do, or the regular gold standard, is they take a piece of your quad or your hamstring and they'll use that to create a new ACL. But I'm happy that if this, in 8 weeks' time, Liam should grow his own ACL back. It should reattach, and hopefully he'll be just as good as new.